and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm super excited for today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on what is going down in terms of love for us this week, okay? You can pick more than one pile. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you would like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So we have 4 piles here. Again, you can pick more than one. We have group 1 with citrine, group 2 with red jasper, group 3 with clear quartz, and group 4 with rose quartz. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, follow your intuition, and pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the citrine, let's get right into it, okay? What is going down in terms of love this week? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is healing chaos. I gotta say, I really like this energy. It feels really good. It's always good, of course, to have some sort of healing moment, especially if things have been chaotic and hectic, or if there's things in your past that you haven't gotten through, or, you know, if you're healing that chaos for the person that you have been spending your time with, getting to know. That's always good as well. Let's see what else comes through. Oh my goodness. I keep getting listen. Listen. Okay, so we have inner peace, healing chaos, and stillness. And with the stillness card, I'm not sensing that things are necessarily going to be still or slow at all. The message that I'm getting with that is it's like you've got to take a moment to just to listen. I feel like the universe, your guides, may be trying to communicate with you guys. So it's very important for you guys this week to pay attention to the animals you see. You may be seeing spirit animals that are trying to guide you through what you're going through this week. You may be seeing angel numbers. I always say Google the angel number that you see. They have different meanings. Take inventory of what you're, thinking at that time. And if you have the luxury, take a moment to actually write down pen and paper. I love pen and paper. It's just like so special. But, pen to paper, write down what angel number you saw, what you're thinking at this time, what that means for you, etc. That'll give you a lot of clarity. But I feel like specifically the universe is definitely trying to reach out to you this week, okay? With the stillness energy, it's like you just have to pay attention. It's not like be still, but it's like pay attention to the messages that are trying to be conveyed to you. And I feel like this healing chaos is what's bringing in this inner peace. It's like you guys have finally worked through something with someone or something in your own life. I just very much so get the energy that a blockage has been cleared, and that's always good. So let me pull from this one and see what's going on. I absolutely love your energy so far. Inner peace, healing chaos, beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful energy. So we have pushed to the surface, keeping it in check, and dancing in the rainbow. Those are your oracle cards that we got. Let's get right into it. So dancing in the rainbow, break free from whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. So you know what? Honestly, with the stillness moment, this actually makes total sense. I feel like you guys are getting back on one accord with yourself, because here's the thing. When we start to get involved in connections with other people, especially if you're, empathic or have any empathic tendencies, it can be very easy to slip into what's going to be best for them, what's going to make them feel good, what do they want, and it genuinely makes you happy. I know it makes me happy to make other people happy. So you guys may have kind of slipped into that pattern, but I feel like it's going to be very important for you guys to acknowledge what it is that you want and get back to your own happiness. Not even get back to like you've been unhappy lately, but it feels like a very empowering week. I feel that naturally occurring for you guys, and the universe is telling you, listen, it's okay to be happy. You don't need to feel guilty that you're enjoying life. Even if someone else isn't enjoying their life isn't your responsibility, okay? So it's like this message where it's like it's okay for you to be happy, in what you have. Okay. Keeping it in check. Pay attention to what is going on around you. You might be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details, and it makes so much sense, guys, because we literally had that stillness energy. And I told you guys, with a card like stillness, a lot of people may think, oh, the universe just wants me to just be still and just wait. No, that's not what I'm getting intuitively from this card at all. That wasn't what I was getting when I first pulled it. I was immediately getting the universe is trying to send you something. And if anything, that's the reason for you to be still, but it's really not a still energy. It's like, just listen. And then we literally get this card. You may be moving into something too quickly or missing some important details. Okay, so keeping it in check. The universe is definitely trying to communicate with you guys. Okay, 10 times out of 10. Do not miss this call, because I feel like there's something very important here. And then we have push to the surface. You may have become complacent. So you guys may be feeling maybe stagnant, or you may be feeling like things are still and you don't have inner peace about it. You want things to kind of pick up. Push to the surface. You may be stalling or in need for a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So this is very much so important, because it's kind of like a call to take back control in a sense, where it's like getting back, right, keeping in check, getting back to kind of what your original goal was. Like I was saying before, with, you know, getting too involved with people pleasing may leave you the only one unpleased, you know. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's check in to see what the tarot is saying. Healing chaos, though, I absolutely love that. And you know, the healing chaos may be getting back to acknowledging what is important to you. And here's another thing. Communication is key. Don't be afraid to express to people what it is that you want, what it is that you need, because if you don't express it, that's like kind of all you have in a way. All you have is your expression. And it's like, sometimes we kind of convince ourselves that people are going to say no, that we don't even ask. And if you're not getting all that you need from your love life, if you're not getting all that you need from a specific person, ask the universe, ask your guides, you know, ask that person to kind of meet you in the middle. Yeah, let's keep going. The Sun in reverse, the World, and Six of Swords. You know, honestly, this feels like losing the battle, winning the war kind of energy. It definitely is giving me compromise energy. We have the Sun in reverse, the World, and the Six of Swords. So there's definitely a need to surrender to this energy. I feel like there's a need to kind of sort things through, because I feel like things are just confusing for you guys right now. With the Sun in reverse, I feel like you guys are so fixated on losing something specifically that you're not realizing that you're gaining the entire world by releasing something. I'm not saying releasing someone, like, you know, ending a relationship with someone or anything like that, but I just feel like there's this need to focus on the bigger picture versus, you know, the small wins. It's funny because I was actually just thinking about my last long-term relationship this morning, and I was like, dang, they definitely won the battle, but I won the war. I won the war. And I'm not going to get into all the details about that, because this is not about me at all. But, you know, I was feeling really, really bad for a long time because of the way things looked. But now looking at my life and all that I've gained, all that I've learned since that last long-term relationship, I'm like, okay, they won the battle. They got me. They got me. But I defo won the war. So anyways, let's keep going. The Tribe, a change in the wind. And to be fair, I like this energy. With the Tribe, I just feel like a coming together. Maybe you're meeting some people that, you know, will kind of help in your expansion. I get an expansion energy off of that. So we have the Tribe, a change in the wind, and to be fair. Yeah, to be fair is all about compromise. You guys definitely need to reach out to the ones that you love for compromise this week, whether it's someone you're just, not the ones that you love, but whoever you're dealing with or whatever you want from your love life, there's a need to be fair, and there's definitely a need to compromise. So if you've only been, you know, manifesting, make sure you're doing things in the practical world to bring love towards you. But I just feel like it's a good energy. You're healing chaos. You're getting through blockages. Blockages are being completely broken down this week. So that's a lot of progress. We have the Tribe. You can expect to get closer to someone this week. It could even be a friend, but it's definitely going to help you in your love life. Seriously, I have met some amazing people that have helped me so much through my love life, because, for example, one of the things is I can't always tell when people are flirting and being nice, because I have such a bubbly personality that if someone matches my energy, I don't immediately think, oh, they like me, they're flirting. But a lot of times I guess they are, according to my friends. And a lot of times my friends have been right. Sometimes they've been wrong, and they tried it, they played me, but it's all right. I'm not hurt. Anyways, you get the point. A change in the wind though. I see some change coming, and it's coming in swiftly. So yeah, guys, that's what's going down in love for you guys this week. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, group 2 with the red jasper. Let's get right into it, okay? What is going down in terms of love for you guys this week? So the first card we have that was under your stone is trust. Ooh, I like this card. I'm really liking this energy, specifically because I feel like with this trust card, you're gaining the trust of someone. So if you've been dealing with someone and it's felt very kind of surface level, or like you guys haven't been, you know, ascending or moving into anything, you know, more serious, I feel like you're gaining their trust. Maybe you've really put in work and you've been there for someone, but let me just say, I really like this trust energy. It feels like trust is being gained. These cards are just flying. Let's see what else comes through. Trust, delight, and this card is so sticky. Simplicity. Ooh, I like the energy of this week. It feels very light, very airy, very fun. Trust, simplicity, and delight here. I'm really loving this energy. So with simplicity, it's just like, finally you're getting through to this person, or finally you're getting through to yourself. Finally you're breaking through the barriers of your own things that you've been trying to manifest in terms of love. But I feel just things just really getting down to a core level of simplicity, where it's like we're finally having growth because we've drastically simplified our life. Maybe up in the coming weeks you've been getting rid of people who are not serving you. Maybe you just exited a relationship with someone, and it's like things are just very stripped down this week, and it feels very good. And with delight, it's such a pure energy. It's so fun, it's so airy, and it just feels right. And I feel like it's so deserving. I feel like you guys are so deserving of this. And it's like, for some of you guys, something is happening that is specifically making you feel this delight. For some of you guys, it's just kind of like a version of euphoria due to gaining this trust, due to having this, I just feel like ascension, kind of. Like we're getting somewhere, we're finally getting somewhere, and things are finally simple, they're not complicated. Maybe someone expresses how they feel for you guys, so it's like very easy for you guys to just enjoy the moment. But let's see what comes through. Facing your fears. Ooh, childlike devotion, and amble with contentment. So amble with contentment, facing your fears, and childlike devotion. This is interesting. All right, let's get into it. So amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. And I feel like you guys understand that. I feel like you guys may have been going against the grain. And I think you guys definitely had a role in the simplicity. Maybe you've done all the work that needs to be done up until this point, and this is just like finally a week where you can relax and you don't have to worry about going against the grain and fighting for what you want. You guys may honestly just be trusting the process this week and experiencing delight because of that release. It's like there's a release that I keep getting for you guys. Some of you guys, there's something specific causing this release. For other of you guys, it's been a build-up to this moment where you're feeling this release because you know that you've done everything that you needed to do, and you know what's coming. Ooh, some of you guys are finally trusting your manifestations, the things that you've been manifesting. All right. Childlike devotion. You are multi-talented, complex. Embrace what you love and who you are. Ooh, I really like that. Let me read that again. You are a multi-talented, complex being is what it says. Embrace and love who you are. Yeah, guys, I feel like you guys, honestly, I just keep getting like we've taken down the layers that have complicated things for you guys. It's like things are finally simple, and it's what you've been wanting, what you've been needing for so long. Because I feel like with your group 2, you guys may have been feeling quite anxious about your love life. but I just feel like things are getting a lot better. And then we have facing your fears. Look for ways to strengthen your connection to the universe and to others. Stay peaceful and calm and knowing of who you are. Yeah, guys, there's just this simplicity about your spread, really. Facing your fears. I feel like facing your fears is trusting what you've the life you've created for yourself, trusting that there's stuff coming up down the pipeline for you guys. I don't feel like facing your fears is necessarily an action kind of thing where it's like you guys are facing your fears this week by going out of your way to, I don't know, spill the beans, speak your truth. Of course, if that resonates, if you've been wanting to speak your truth, I'm sensing that things are going well for you, but I don't feel like this is a call for you to do something. I feel like you've already faced your fears and getting rid of whatever it was that was holding you back and making the simplicity kind of happen in your life. Oof. Okay, we have the Nine of Staffs in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. You guys. Oh my goodness. Someone is getting their justice. Someone is getting hit twice by karma. That is so crazy, guys. And it's not you. It's not you. With this Tower in reverse and this Queen of... Okay, so first of all, this Queen of Swords in reverse, whether this has nothing to do with gender, it's a feminine energy, but the point is the Queen of Swords can be tough. She's very tough. And being that this is in reverse, you're not fighting. You're not creating this karma. You're not making this karma happen. Oh no, you've done everything that you needed to do. You did your part, and whoever screwed you over is getting hit twice. I feel like for a lot of you, they've already gotten their karma whether or not you're aware of it, but I feel like this time you may see it. I would check their social media in a few weeks, but that's just me, okay? That's not a recommendation. That's just me because I like to see how karma get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to see it, but you don't have to be like me or whatever. I'm just saying, like, with this Tower card in reverse, this is definitely letting you know, honey, someone is getting their just reward, and it's not very rewarding to them. With this Nine of Staffs in reverse, I feel like something or a relationship that they've invested time in is crumbling. And listen, I'm not trying to have a party like, yes, they didn't pick me, they picked the other person, and now they're losing that person. Yes, like, if that's your situation, like, congrats. No, I'm just kidding. But like, at the same time, it's kind of like you chose like you chose the wrong thing, and that relationship is crumbling down. So if that's resonating specifically for you, that is your message. Yeah, they chose someone else and it's backfired. I mean, what am I supposed to say about that? Like, it's not your fault. You trusted the process. You trusted that the universe would handle this for you, and it is, and it feels very good. Message in a bottle. That's so funny. So some of you are getting communication from this person like, yes, like, my heart is broken, like, give me another chance, like, I'll be loyal this time, like, ugly move. Okay. We have message in a bottle, building blocks, and loyal heart. Like, you had your chance. It's ultimately up to you guys. Like, I'm being funny, but you know, if you want this person, you know, let them come back. But for some of you, someone is coming back with some communication because they've gotten their karma, and they basically want you to soften the blow. It's a test and it's a trap. It's a test from the universe and it's a trap from them. Do not allow them to get you back swindled into the same old karmic cycle. A part of them getting their karma is you're able to release it. This cycle is officially complete, and because you've been loyal to yourself, you don't have to worry about this person being loyal to you. Again, this is only if this specifically resonates with you, if this happened to you, like someone chose someone else maybe over you guys. But with the building blocks card, they still have those blocks up and they're not ready. They're just kind of coming back to have you guys kind of soften the blow for them. So don't take the bait. But that's what's going on, group 2. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, group 3, with the clear quartz, let's get right into it, okay? What is going down in terms of love this week? So the first card we have that was under your stone is action, okay? I feel like things are finally heating up, and you guys have been kind of waiting for this energy to come through, so I'm very happy for you guys. Let's see how it's coming through, but there's movement, finally. So let's see what this is all about. Action. Security. And illumination. Okay, so some things are being revealed and someone is revealing their hand. So I feel like someone may be coming towards you guys. Illumination, action, and what was it? Security. And that feels very good as well. Okay, so as far as illumination, honestly, I feel like you can tell someone's true intentions this week because they are basically revealing what their intentions are. So you can expect someone to maybe finally make a move towards you, or you can expect something to become more clear, conversations being had. I just feel like there's this like veil lifted finally off of your situation. And then we have security. This makes me feel really good too. Honestly, someone is securing their bag or their boo this week, okay? Securing their boo. And it's based off this action. So someone is taking action. Could be you, could be them. If you feel moved to take action, this is, if you've been feeling like you've been wanting to tell someone how you feel, anything like that, you can expect this to be the week where the emotions are just overwhelming and you can't hold it anymore and you do that. But I feel like someone is taking action and it's bringing them a sense of security because it's like finally everything is out on the table. We know how each other really feels. Things are illuminated this time and it just feels really good. So let's see what else comes through. I'm loving this energy, especially the illumination energy. Dancing in the rainbow, amble with contentment, and enjoying the journey. So there's those, dancing in the rainbow, amble with contentment, and enjoying the journey. So let's get right into it. Let's do enjoy the journey first. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only for the good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or future is what it says. So it's very important for you guys to be present in this moment. But things are happening that are very necessary as well. So as far as illumination, maybe you're learning, okay, someone that you like has also been exploring other connections. Or maybe you're learning, someone, maybe they did something in the past that wasn't okay, but they're letting you know now so you guys can move on from it. Honestly, it's gonna be necessary for you guys to learn this information, but I feel like you're learning the truth. It could even be with yourself. You're being honest with yourself about something, but it's providing you with a sense of security. So ultimately, it's definitely a necessary change that's had to have happened, but enjoying the journey is about being present in this moment and accepting of what it really is that you have. And then amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. So I know we were talking about before where some of you were like, I want to reveal, how it is that I feel, etc. I feel like that's naturally going to happen for you guys. So it's like, if you feel moved to do it, make that move. But waiting is better if you can. If the time is just right, the time is just right, okay? And then we have dancing in the rainbow. Break free of whatever you feel is holding you back. Express happiness. Find out what you truly desire. And you guys, honestly, I feel like you already have an idea of what it is that you want. And I feel like it's finally we're taking action towards it, or action is being taken towards it. So something is definitely in the works. Something is definitely happening. And for some of you, there may be a light that's being shed and it's helping you realize, oh, this journey that I'm on, it needs a little bit of adjustment so I can end up actually where it is that I've been wanting to go and, in the right place that I've been wanting to be. I just feel a sense of security with your spread. This is happening fast too with that 8 of Staffs. So we have 8 of Staffs, 7 of Coins in reverse, and the 5 of Cups. There you go. Some of you guys are feeling, I'm not even going to hold you, a little bit disappointed with something that you may be hearing this week. The point is, you know, it's honestly for your better good, okay? It's for your greater good. Things are moving really fast, okay? With this action, the Eight of Staffs is an action card. Things are moving pretty fast here, so hold on to your wigs, honey, because I'm sensing a lot of 5. If you've been seeing a lot of 5, 5, 5, things are changing. It makes sense because we also have the 5 of Cups here. But I feel like some of you guys are disappointed because whatever it is that's being revealed this week, it's forcing you guys to accept or realize that things aren't what they had seemed. But it's truly for your betterment. I don't know what other way I can express that, because it's like, I don't want to say it's just for your greater good and it's a lesson to be learned, because it's not that energy. It's more like, I was just telling this to group 2, it's more like maybe you're losing the battle but you're winning the war. You know what I'm saying? So everything doesn't always just go up, 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 and up. This is a very necessary part of your journey, but it's helping you release a lot of baggage. So it's very good for you ultimately. Let me see if these cards can give me some more information. Spiritual strength, spiritual union, and passion ignited. Yeah, guys, and that's so, I really understand it. So we have passion ignited, spiritual strength, and spiritual union. So let's get right into it. So with spiritual strength, first of all, this whole situation is for a grander purpose, and it's all for your betterment. Things are working in your favor. You are winning the war. But I feel like this is bringing you closer with someone. So it's like, regardless of what it is that you're learning, even if it's you being honest with yourself, this truth bomb is necessary for you to actually have growth. Because if things have been stagnant with someone lately, this is absolutely necessary. This is what's needed. You know, this is what you've been needing. And then it's like the passion is actually ignited because we're being real with each other. And it's like, okay, finally we can move somewhere from here. So even again, if this is just about you and your own growth, etc., you're having a new passion ignited, but it's just not, it's not about you feeling passionate and finally excited again about your love life. No, it's like you're getting through some barriers and some layers so that you can get with your end all be all. I feel like all of this is leading you to your soulmate or deepening your bond if you're already dealing with a soulmate. So yeah, guys, that's what's going on for you guys this week, okay? DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like a private reading, you can ask whatever question you want for your spread, okay? Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. All right, group 4 with the rose quartz. Let's get right into it, okay? What is going down in terms of love this week for you guys? So the first card we have that was under your stone is enlightenment. Okay, honey. What is coming through? Enlightenment. So the truth will be revealed. It's a SpongeBob quote. It's fine. I always do that one. I don't know why. Anyways, with the enlightenment card, I definitely feel like things are coming to the light. So let's see what is going on. What is being enlightened? Illumination and delight. What? There's just like this whole, it's almost like something that you were in the dark about, you're finally seeing clearly. Illumination, enlightenment, and delight. So those are your cards. So, I'm gonna go right into tarot with this one, because I want to get to the root of it before we build on it. But it's a happy enlightenment, so it's good, it's positive things. Let me see here. Ooh. Okay, but some of you guys are resisting. Oh, I just heard this is the week that you were supposed to find out, or this was the week that the truth was supposed to come in from this person. And I feel like if you've been dealing with someone, this is the time that they're trying to express how they feel about you, but they're struggling with it. Okay, so we have the moon, the 4 of staffs, and the hanged man in reverse. So it's like kind of like if you've been dealing with someone, they're kind of going against the natural flow of things. With this hanged man in reverse, they may have been doing this you know, for a while, doing this as in avoiding, you know, letting you know how they really feel. And I feel like how they feel is going to bring you some delight, because we also have the Four of Staffs here, that's represented by the couple making the infinity symbol around each other with the ribbon, which represents pretty much their infinite unbreakable bond. So I'm feeling like there's someone who has a little crush on you, and this is the week that they would naturally tell you how it is that they feel. However, people have free will. We are really getting the tea. You know, people have free will and they're really resisting it. What? Are you serious? And then with this Moon card, it's kind of leaving you in a state of confusion, but we still have illumination and enlightenment. So I feel like you're still gonna know. Maybe someone's gonna say I love you this week, I just heard, but maybe it slips out against their will. Yeah, guys, wow. Either way, it's coming out. There's enlightenment and there's illumination. Maybe you guys somehow see somewhere, like, I don't know, that feels invasive. I feel like someone's going through someone's phone and they see in that person's notes things about how it is that they feel. And let me tell you, okay, pro tip, I'm not saying be this person, I'm not. But if you want the real tea, if you really want to know what they're hiding, look in their notes and look in their screenshots. I'm telling you, a lot of people go for the messages or the DMs. No, all the tea is in the notes and in the screenshots, okay? The screenshots or the photos. I don't know why I felt the need to put y'all in game like that, especially with that, it's not good to go through people's phones. Don't go through people's phones. But if you do, notes and screenshots, okay? All right, let's keep going because we're getting off track. I'm sidetracked. All right, so we have single-mindedness, total submersion, and look beyond the surface. Geesh, guys. Yeah, this definitely feels like things are getting deep, because you know what? It honestly kind of feels like a little bit of divine intervention. Like I see, like with the illumination card, the thing is, light is kind of like an external force. It has its own energy, you know? And it's like with things being illuminated, it's kind of like this person can resist all they want, but it's coming out. And then it's enlightenment. Like, you can finally understand where this person's head is really at, but it's like, it's a whole web of things. Okay, there's your cards. All right, let's get into it. So we have single-mindedness. Choose your path and what is best suited for you. So this is about, you know, honestly, for some of you guys, you've been so focused on what someone else wants and being accommodating to other people. I was just talking to someone about this. You get so wrapped up, especially if you're an empath, lost in the sauce of accommodating someone, making someone else feel better. And I feel like this single-mindedness is kind of bringing you, what is happening this week? I run it, you know what? It's going to be different for everyone. I have to stop trying to be such a sleuth, because I'm trying to figure out how this is happening, because I'm just so interested in the how. I don't know why. Personally, I just want to know how things happen. And I'm sure you guys like to know how they happen too. But the universe is basically my guides are like telling me to like chill out. But I just feel like I want to know how this is happening. Anyway. Look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Someone may be trying to pick a fight with you this week and distract you from what it is that you're actually wanting or what actually needs your attention. Distract you from this illumination or that I love you that slipped out of their mouth the other day. Okay. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth into your world. So this is definitely a time to have those deep conversations. They've been avoiding it. Don't focus on what makes them feel good. Don't focus on, if you're dealing with someone, what's going to make them feel better, what's going to help them. Okay, but they're not ready. So what? You're ready. You know, you got to meet 50-50. And ultimately, you can only focus on, or you can only control like your own happiness and things like that. So you might as well just be out forthcoming with it. Like, I feel this way. How do you feel? You said I love you accidentally the other day. I know you're saying, you know, you meant to say I like you, but you said I love you. So why did that slip? You love me. Do you love me? Anyway, sorry. Total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy and you may find what your life has been lacking. So to be completely honest, if you've been dealing with someone who's really been resisting taking things to the next level or admitting how they really feel, kind of forcing them a little bit or being just firm, I feel like that can definitely help you guys. So let me pull from this deck and see what else comes through. This is definitely the week to push through those barriers, force these, you know, harder conversations, uncomfortable conversations to be had. This one and this one. So we have begin now, gates of triumph, infinite abundance. Yeah, guys, it's just not going to serve you to wait anymore for this person to get it together. All right, there's our cards. Okay, so begin now. Take your first step. Listen, someone's got to be the one to do it. Why don't you guys just do it? Like, again, you can only control what you can do on your end. So like, this is the time to really kind of push it to the limit. Seriously, gates of triumph, success expands in your life. So I don't feel like this is going to be something that works against you at all. I feel like this is very positive change for you guys. It is leading to expansion. This week leads to expansion. And then we have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life is what it says at the bottom of this card, and I feel that to definitely be true. So yeah, guys, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private reading. You can ask whatever question you want for your reading, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, okay? And I will see you in the next one. Mwah!